I want to welcome you to this update for the First Presbyterian Church of Birmingham, Michigan, everybody's church, for the 15th of September, 2022. I want to begin by saying thank you to all of you who participated in kickoff this last Sunday, all of you who helped set up and take down and make it possible. It was a great kickoff to the beginning of this school year. So thank you for that exciting way to get things started. Hi, interrupt this update for a special breaking news bulletin about the building. For those of you who were here this last Sunday and it was a bit warm because the air conditioner wasn't working, well, the air conditioner is working again. We've got it up and running, and so we invite you on this very warm coming Sunday to come and join us in a nice, cool sanctuary. Now, back to the update. We are in the fall, which means there are always wonderful things coming up. This coming Sunday, the 18th, right after church, is the first half of ushers training. For all of those of you who are ushers, would like to be ushers, thinking about being ushers. See Amy Zimmer. She is going to be doing an usher training right after worship. Then, also right after worship, Reverend Bethany is getting together all of you who are interested in going to Mexico and being part of a Mexico mission trip. We've been doing this for years. It's a wonderful organization, YPM, Yucatan Peninsula Mission, that we work with. So if you're at all interested, just want to know more, stick around after the service and Reverend Bethany will tell you all about it. Then at 3 p.m., again this Sunday the 18th at 3 p.m., we have Rejoicing Spirits back in Knox Hall. The first time we'll be live in a very long time. It's an exciting service. It is a service designed for persons of all abilities. And so children, adults, come and be part of Rejoicing Spirits. Then at 5 p.m., Andrew has a fabulous Bible and Broadway program scheduled in the sanctuary. So plan to be here for that. The next Sunday, the 25th, I'm just giving you a heads up on what's coming up. On the 25th, two things as well. The first is what we call Touch and See the Church. This is for children and adults who want to know all about the sanctuary, sort of get to know the sanctuary. What's the table for, the font for? You get to talk about the stained glass. It's a wonderful opportunity for children to get to know the sanctuary better and for their parents to get to know it better as well. And that's right after church, immediately after the worship service. Then is Crop Walk. This is where we raise money to help feed the hungry both here and around the world. And so we will be having signups for Crop Walk coming up. So plan to sign up, be part of that, or contribute to it if you can't walk. Now, our Presbyterian moment. And we're to the last of this particular series of Presbyterian moments. And this one is that one of the things that Presbyterian churches do, and they've done since the time of John Calvin, is churches exercise discipline. Now, I realize for many of you that may sound like a strange thing to say, but this is our book of order. And I've divided it up, and as you can see, there's a sort of, this is the first part here, this is the second part, or actually, there are three parts here, believe it or not, and this is the fourth part. And the fourth part is the book of discipline. Now you wonder, why would Presbyterians have a book of discipline? And the reason is twofold. First, it is to protect the individual from the group. What I mean by that, I'll tell a story about that. When Cindy and I moved to Pampa, one of the great stories in the church was that there had been a gentleman who was a member of the church. He was principal of the local elementary school, and for whatever reason, several people in the church began to gossip about him that he was having an affair. This got to the elders, and this is a long time ago. And the elders then decided to take action, and they brought him before them, and they said, "We know you're having an affair, and so we're kicking you out of the church." Well, turns out he wasn't having an affair. But what they failed to do was follow the rules of the Book of Discipline, because the rules of the Book of Discipline have, well, you bring someone in, you chat with them, you talk to them, and they would have found out that they were wrong. And so the rules of discipline are there to protect the individual. They would have protected this gentleman if the church had followed them. But it's also there, the rules of discipline are also there to protect the church from individuals. Again, a story. Church in South Texas, there was a man in the church who regularly would corner women in Sunday school classrooms in the sanctuary when no one else was there, say inappropriate things, do inappropriate things. And at this point then, the session and the church used the rules of discipline to charge him with these offenses, to protect the people in the church. And eventually what happened is he resigned from the church when he realized that he was going to be held accountable. So the rules of discipline hold the community accountable for caring for people, and they hold the individual accountable for their actions. And one last thing about the whole idea of discipline is that it's intended to be restorative. It's not intended to be punishment. It's intended to restore communities and people to health. And so that's one of the marks of being Presbyterian, is protecting the individual from the group and the group from the individual. Here is my phone number, 210-508-0184, 210-508-0184. Give me a call if you want anything, need anything, text me. Love to chat, love to visit. I hope you get out and enjoy this wonderful day. It's going to be warming up today, and enjoy some of God's good creation. Find something to be grateful for, and just give thanks to God. And may God's blessings be with you now and always.